Hello and welcome to Empowered by Simplicity. My name is Nico and I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend these few minutes with me. If you found your way to this video because you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or simply in need of a moment to pause, I want you to know that you're in a safe and welcoming space. You see, life can sometimes feel heavy and our minds can become filled with worry, fear, and endless thoughts. But for the next 10 minutes, you don't have to solve anything. You don't have to be anywhere else, and you do not have to carry anything that's on your shoulders. This time is for you. Find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a way that feels natural, and when you're ready, gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Take one slow, deep breath. And together, let's begin the journey from anxiety to calm, from tension to peace, and from feeling overwhelmed to feeling grounded. Perhaps you've noticed your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else. Maybe it's replaying something that happened earlier today. Maybe it's worrying about tomorrow, or perhaps it's imagining situations that haven't even happened. Overthinking can feel exhausting. The harder we try to stop thinking, the louder our thoughts often become. So today, we're not going to fight your thoughts. We're simply going to give your mind somewhere peaceful to rest. We'll begin this gentle box breathing in and out through our nose. If holding your breath doesn't feel comfortable today, simply breathe in a way that feels natural for you. Let's start. Let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Now let your breathing settle into its own comfortable rhythm. In and out. And notice how your breathing asks for nothing. It simply comes and it simply goes. Quietly, steadily, just like the waves returning to the shore. Imagine you're sitting beside a quiet river. Every thought that enters your mind is like a leaf floating on the water. Some leaves arrive quickly, and some drift slowly. Some stay for a moment, Others take a little longer, but every leaf continues downstream. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to hold on to it. And you don't need to push it away. Just simply notice it and allow it to continue its journey. Your thoughts are much the same. They come, they stay for a while, and then they pass. With every breath in, the river becomes calmer. Your mind becomes quieter. Not because every thought disappears, but because she no longer needs to follow each one. Imagine yourself sitting safely on the riverbank, watching, breathing, and observing. There is nothing to fix, nothing to control, only this moment, and only this breath. Sometimes we believe that every thought deserves our attention, but that's simply not true. Some thoughts are helpful, some are not. And today, you are free to let the unhelpful ones continue downstream. Not every thought deserves your attention. Allow those words to settle. Not every thought deserves your attention. Choose your peace. Now, simply just breathe in and out. Notice the quiet between each breath. That quiet has always been there. You are only simply noticing it now. Let rest here for a few moments. Begin to notice your breathing once more. Notice the support beneath you. Notice how your mind feels now compared to when we began. Perhaps there is a little bit more space, a little more quiet, or a little more peace. Let's take one final slow breath in and gently breathe out. Slowly begin to move your fingers, your toes, and stretch if you feel it feels good. And only when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take your time. Remember, your thoughts do not define you. You can always return to your breath. You can always return to this beautiful moment. Until we meet again, take gentle care of yourself and keep breathing. Welcome back. I hope you're leaving this time together feeling a little lighter, a little calmer and more connected to yourself than when we began. Remember, your breath is always with you. Whenever life feels overwhelming, you can return to it one slow, gentle breath at a time. If today's meditation supported you, I'd like to invite you to become part of the Empowerment by Simplicity community. You can subscribe here on YouTube, and if you'd like more guided breathing practices, mindful resources, and encouragement, you can find a link in the description below to join my free email community. If you'd like to help me continue creating free meditations and well-being resources for people around the world, you can also support my work through our Ko-fi community. Every act of support helps keep this space growing. Thank you for spending this time with me. I truly appreciate each and every one. Until we meet again, take gentle care of yourself and remember, keep breathing.